What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel today for another review. Now, today we're reviewing the film Land. Now, this film is going to be releasing February 12th. I think it's having its world premiere at the Sundance Film Festival, January 31st. This film is the directorial debut by Wright, who also stars in the film as well. This film tells a really powerful message. It's an hour and 30 minutes, but it's just piled on a very, very powerful message. And I think that people are going to connect with this different ways because it just all depends on how you make what's happening in the film synonymous with something that probably happens or has happened in your life. You have Robin, who's playing this character, Edie, right? She has just exiled herself from society. She's got this cabin way up in the woods. She says, I want to disconnect. I don't want to see. I don't like humans. You know, all of us been there at some point where I don't like humans. She wants to disconnect from the world. She don't want to hear about the news. She don't want no technology. She's doing something way off on the limb. She's never done this before. She has no experience in the wilderness, hunting, making it through the seasons, any of this. But she's doing this because this is just how she figures how she's going to cope with grieving and or just inner issues that she's having. This is how she's figured out how she's going to make this work, by disconnecting from the world. So that's slightly the premise of it. I will add this as well too. While doing so, she obviously again, she with no experience, so you know this is not going to go exactly how she thinks it's going to go. She does come up on a near-death experience, and this makes her have to realize, how does she cope with everything and the will to want to live again. So again, because she goes up there and, like, while this is like a therapeutic measure that she's trying to do, she's also pretty much giving up on life. And so she goes up there to kind of say, like, this is all I got. This is it for me. But at the same time, too, some things happen that makes her have to realize, like, you know, what do I have to do to fit back into society? What do I have to do to want to live again? So, super powerful message. I think that watching this, I did not know at all what to expect. Knew that it was going to premiere at Sundance, so I knew it was a big deal. Robin Wright, what can you say? Iconic, right? Directorial debuts always pique my interest as well. But, you know, by looking at the synopsis, no clue what I was going to expect from this. But again, it told a really powerful message. What she endures, what ultimately leads her to want to take this route. And at the same time, too, while you're watching this, you're all trying to figure out why, what's going on. So you're on this journey with her. You're seeing her struggle. You're seeing the ups and downs as far as, you know, with events, with emotions, all of that. Meanwhile, all the seasons are quickly changing. Like, time is flying in this. And, you know, she does have an encounter with a local hunter who adds another wild card aspect to this as well, too. But at the same time, too, it's just really, you're watching somebody in their way of just really battling with inner demons, struggles, mental issues, and grieving. And what's to come? Does she make it? How will she cope with all of this? Can she turn it back around? Will she find out the will to want to live again? That's all that happens in this film. So really good acting. I've loved the set location here. Some of these shots in the wilderness, really well done. This film is really driven on the message. The acting is good. The plot is very whatever. I mean, there's nothing I would say out of the ordinary here, but it's a feel good in a very, like, therapeutic way, because again, I feel like this message is definitely going to resonate with some people, particularly anybody that's been through grieving and at the point of just maybe even being depressed and you don't even know where you want to go, how will you go forward, how will you take your next step. You will see things that will absolutely touch you because of that. So really good film. I think that some people, if you are above this message, should I say, you'll find it boring. But if you're looking for a good film with good acting and a good message that is very, I think it shows the really humane side of us. I think, again, a lot of people have been through things like this. So I think you will connect with it and you will enjoy. But I would absolutely say give it a try. Give it a try. It's an hour and 30 minutes. It's a quick watch. Again, the plot's very simple, but it's about the message. It's a little bit about the action, a little bit of comedy there, but ultimately a good, fulfilling drama. So this is Land, folks. This is dropping February 12th. Check it out. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it, and I'll see you all very soon for another review. Big old bell.